Okay, so on the quiz tomorrow, there are 10 questions. It's going to cover sections 2.1 to 2.3. You need to understand that the variable P is used to represent the hypothesis. The variable Q is used to represent the conclusion. You also need to understand the following vocabulary words. You need to know how to write a conditional, a converse, an inverse, contrapositive, biconditional, and how to negate a statement. So example for today, if I said the shirt is blue, to negate that, you would say the shirt is not blue. Remember the symbols that are from your 2-1 notes. For the conditional, it's if P then Q. Converse, you flip. Inverse, you negate. Contrapositive, you flip and negate. Biconditional can go either way. It's the double-headed arrow. So those are the symbols from the 2.1 notes. Then from 2.2, you need to know the difference between inductive and deductive reasoning. So we're going to know the difference between inductive and deductive reasoning. Remember, inductive is a pattern. It's what's happened in the past. Deductive is based on facts, rules, properties, things like that. So my example, when I said I went to the roof and I threw the ball off the roof and I saw it hit the ground, so then I could make the statement, the next time I throw the ball off the roof, it's going to hit the ground. And then I'm going to say, what kind of reasoning did I use? And you would say inductive, because I watched a pattern, or it followed a pattern. Also, from this lesson, you also need to know how to find a counter example. So I'm going to give you a conjecture or a statement, and I'm going to ask you to provide a counter example. All of the statements on every single version of the test will be false. You will have to find a counter example. If you tell me there is none, you just got it wrong. So all of the statements, when I ask you to find a counter example, you need to find one. Find some way. Okay, you also need to know the laws of logic from 2.2. So we learned the laws of detachment and the law of syllogism. Be able to draw a conclusion using these laws. And then the last section that we covered was 2.3. And in 2.3, you need to know the postulates. So you need to know their names and what they say. I highly recommend you review your notes, as well as the first couple questions of the homework that was due today. So when you're studying for this quiz, review your notes, your warm-ups, your homeworks, as well as the quiz review that is posted. So 10 questions. This is just a quick, brief overview of everything that's on it.